Good evening. Welcome in this cozy space at YouTube, answering your all your tarot questions. But first, I wanted to place this beautiful small bouquet of flowers inside my cam, and I cannot find the space. It's just too low over here. Oh, that's so sad. I thought, oh, maybe I have a solution. Just a second, where I can still shuffle. And maybe a little more. There you go. Okay. So I was doubting to, I don't think I'm gonna put my glasses on. So welcome in this live chat for people who never been here before. Please be welcome. Lay back, relax, take a cup of tea, coffee, something fresh to drink, and I love to answer your questions. Better no yes or no questions, what if questions, questions for more insights about yourself in a certain situation, in relationships. So I don't think anyone is here yet. So I'm just gonna pull a card to set the mood for this very moment. And don't hesitate to drop your questions in the comment section. If you are interested, by the way, in a private consultation, don't hesitate to contact me. My website is www.kizishealingpraktijk.be. Via contact, you can always contact me and we can do an online session, tarot in combination, if you want, with astrology. And I want to talk to you about the workshop that is coming up the 22nd of August. This August, the 22nd, I'm going to organize a workshop in my garden. But people who know me online and who are interested in astrology, first of all, and who are interested in their personal chart, contact me. And for a very good evening, for a very low fee, you can get your own personal astrology reading from your birth chart. And I will send it to you online, and I will send you a cheat sheet, just basic astrology about the planets and the signs. So that's what I wanted to mention before we start. So welcome, and please drop your question. A what if question, question about a certain situation, question about insights that you want about yourself or a relationship with someone you have. These are all welcome. Better no yes or no questions. If I don't see any questions, I'm just gonna pick a card to set the moods. I'm gonna interpret this card. I don't know what I just picked. And I wanted to say I'm going to make it positive, but this is already a very positive card. Okay, we are here in the most beautiful setting of materialistic things, of wealth, of perfect health, happiness, because you have all these things that you cherish, that you want, that you worked hard for, that you kept in good condition, that you take care of. So it's a materialistic card, Pentacles, but we are now at the highest score, you could say. 10th of Pentacles is a beautiful card. So all about wealth, health, the perfect picture. Yeah, that's beautiful to start the mood with. I just wanted to pick a card and make it into something positive, but it is already very full of, how do I say it? It is full of value. It's very valuable. It's not just luxury. For instance, you can buy a bag, Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, you know, all these names. And people say, oh, this is valuable. Yes, of course, it is a company who worked hard to get their name out there and who are recognized by that name and by a certain degree of luxury, of quality. But let's go a layer deeper. Let's go into the direction of, why is this valuable to you? Is it good quality? First of all, not just the name. The ingredients, let's say, the fabric, the material that you own in your house, your clothes, in your garden, you know, the even on a materialistic level, when you have pets. How is the relationship with your pets? How is the connection with these other animals, with other people in your house, your relationship, where you spend your life and your time with, the quality. Let's talk about the quality of your life, of the things you own. Because do you really own something? Is it not that we are more born into this body that we did not really ask for? We are just here on this planet, born this way. And you could say that we rent this body that we walk in, hopefully that we cherish, that we take care of, that we nurture also the people around us, and take it to a higher quality. That's also something beautiful that comes to me right now. If something comes into your life, walks on your path, and you make it more beautiful, you make it more complete, you add value to it, you appreciate it, it becomes high valuable. It becomes more luxurious. It becomes something unique because you invested your time and energy, maybe money, all your knowledge into it to make it more valuable. That is also wealth. It's not just the brand, it's not just the name, it's something deeper than that. And what can we say about value and how do you value yourself? That's very important. It reminds me of the second house in astrology. It's about wealth, but also value. the things you own, the things you love, the things you have, the things you rent in this life, how do you maintain it? How do you keep it on a high level? How do you keep it useful? Because maybe you have all this stuff, this bunch of stuff, and it's just sitting there. And in your mind, it can be so important to you to have all these things to make yourself feel more complete. But is it really true? Maybe less is more. So I feel a lot of energy around this card, and I'm going pretty spiritual right now. But last thing I wanted to say, I picked this up from my tarot course of a year to become a tarotist. And there was a lady who, yes, hi, welcome, Manik Shiva Ganga. Manika, I'm gonna call you Manika. Please drop your question below. I love to answer it. And I want to wrap this card up. When I see the question, I will answer it. I love to. By saying we are here at the highest point, the most luxurious situation, everything you want, everything you cherish, you are so wealthy and healthy, etc. But we go back from this to the essence, to the root of the pentacles, and then you start back to number one, the Ace of Pentacles. It's the seed of all this beauty and value and luxury and wealth and the things you own, the things you want, and it's the seed from that. And when you go back to the basic seed, the roots, where it all starts, then you realize I am valuable. Even when I'm poor, even when I'm naked and afraid, even when I don't know everything, when I cannot pay for everything I want, but I have everything I need within myself, and I cherish my body as it is. I don't need to change anything for the world. If I want to change something, I can. That's totally fine, but I don't need to do it for anybody else. I can be so fulfilled and feel so blessed and so worthy of the things that I got in this life. So natural. This body, my own mind, my own vision in life. Maybe I can create some nice things. And I'm gonna go back to this question somebody dropped below. So welcome, Monica. I am in love with somebody. It is from one side. He doesn't know anything. That's why I want to know what the future brings. Is there a possibility for a relationship between us? Okay, Monica, I'm going to tune into your energy right now. If you feel comfortable by sharing his name, drop his name below, or an alias that you think about, that you connect with him via this name that you can drop below. So I can connect Manika with the name that you want to give this person. So it's a connection. I can see that connection then, and I can relate the two names. Otherwise, I'm just going to tune in to your energy. That's no problem. But if you want to share, please drop it. So if you want to share the name of the person that you're in love with, that you have these feelings for, You can drop his name or an alias. So, okay, I'm gonna tune into Manik. Huh? Okay, something good. Okay. Okay. Manik Shiva, the energy, yes. Oh, welcome, India. The energy between you and this person. I was tuning in like, okay, what is the connection between these two? And can it be more into a direction of love? Is there a love connection possible? I feel this energy, I cannot speak for the other person, but this energy with you is more of a mental dilemma that you have in your own mind. Your mind is playing tricks on you. So I don't know anything else about the situation. Is he single? Is he married? Is he a friend of you? Is he still not even a friend? Is there something close between you two already? Or is the distance far? But this card is playing tricks on you. So are you imagining all the directions it can go? I feel this confusion and this mental thoughts, energy going on. It doesn't stop. It's playing tricks on you. It's challenging you. It's afraid to take a step to comfort, to come clear and clean to this person. Like, okay, I have feelings for you. Okay, what this card doesn't do, what I'm going to suggest you to do, is to comfort and be honest and say, sir, I have these feelings for you. I want to build a future together. I can see, use your mental swords or mental energy, thoughts, your mind. It's about the swords. Use the swords, use your creative mind to imagine already now, do I see this person as my husband? Do I see him as a lover? Do I want children with him? So see that right in front of you. If you can see that clearly, then you can step forward and tell this. I can see you having me as your wife. I can see you as my husband. I want to have children with you. This is how I feel. How are your feelings towards me? And it can go both ways. So I'm going to tune in that energy. If you not gonna let your mind playing tricks on you anymore and use your mind, when you're gonna use your mind and tell him how you really feel, be open, be honest, straightforward, that energy with the person that you have in mind, this looks good. It's gonna take some time. I don't know if you can relate that this person is a little bit taking his time in life, in relationships, in making decisions, in spending time with you. It's all a little bit, oh, he is as a brother to me. Okay. It's almost over. Yes, it's going to take some time. I can see patience. I can see think things over. He's going to take his time. He's going to think things over. Breathe. Relax. Don't let your mind play tricks on you by spinning around and around. I'm going to tell him. I'm not going to tell. Am I going to play games with him? Am I going to seduce him but not really comfort? Don't go this way. Stay true to yourself. Acknowledge your own feelings, your desires, your thoughts, your whatever you want with him. Come forward. Give him space, give him time. And it's going to take some time. Of course, he is already in a relationship. Maybe he wants to break up with her. Things are not going well. It doesn't have to go one day just hopping from one person to another. Relax. The energy of the other person needs to get out of his system, out of his thoughts, out of his life. He needs to breathe. He needs to set things straight. He needs to grieve. He needs to grieve from the relationship that he had that didn't work out. This is something sad. People grieve from things that die, and not always people dying, but also relationship that break up or end. So give him time, give him space, but it's going to be grounded. It's going to be stable. I feel a Taurus kind of energy, Virgo type of energy, slowing things down, taking time, let things breathe. And then you can enjoy the fruits after. Things are growing. It's not a loss. Things are growing. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the person. Don't play tricks on yourself or the other person. Get out of your mind, Manika, and tell him. Beautiful. Okay. If you have any other question, please drop it below. Right now, you are the only one in this live stream, and otherwise, I'm just going to tune in another card for this moment into this collective energy. So feel free to drop a question. If you don't have any questions anymore, thank you for dropping by. I hope you have something. I hope this card helps for you. Okay. For the next card, I'm gonna pull something where we can be grateful for. Welcome. Good evening. Ooh. If you have a question, please drop it below. Any type of questions for insights, what if questions, how questions, better not yes or no questions. I love to answer them for you. First, I'm gonna drop into this card. The energy when I pulled this card was what can we be grateful for? But it's more like who can we be grateful for? Who? Is there a person in our lives? Good evening. Please drop your question below. I love to answer them for you. Who can we be grateful for? Someone you connect with right now in your mind, some manly person, very adult-like, very grown-up, very mature, but more manly, masculine energy. Could be a lady who is pretty standing strong on her feet, standing strong in life, but I'm leaning more towards a man, masculine energy, and very Fiery. Passionate. The first person that I drop into my mind right now is a psychologist who I met in my life and who is definitely fiery. Inspiration, giving his knowledge, sharing his views, wanting you to be happy, but also, yes, being inspired, being passionate, making your inner flame go higher. You know what I mean? Like that spark. And I love those people because not only they give something, but they push you in a decent and kind and warm, loving direction to go forward, to move forward in your life, to go above and beyond to meet your desires, goals, improve in your life, in your relationships, in your work. It's beautiful. So if you don't have any questions, but you are just open to receive a message, go to that person in your mind and just say thank you. That's stable, masculine, strong, fiery, sparkly energy that helped you move forward, receiving your goals. And if you receive your goals, he's happy for you. He's like, bless, you did it. You, in another direction, you burned some bridges. You let go of negative energy, fears, doubts, things you don't need. Bless. And you're so strong that you did this. And very brave. So if you have a question, drop it below. Love to answer them from you. And this was very beautiful to say thank you. Okay. Okay. If there are no more questions, then I'm gonna tune into the collective. So it will be how do you call it? A message for this very moment. What can we put our attention to? Put our energy, be aware. That's a good one. Can we be aware? Oh, thank you, Manika. Bless. Anytime. If you have another question, you can ask me. I will be here a little longer. If there are no questions coming, I will go offline, so feel free. I just gonna pull a card for the collective, the energy that we can receive right now, and just be aware of. We can be aware of this beautiful card is the Nine of Cups, and we can be aware of our own emotions. This is also a nice card to add to your energy, Manika, to be aware of our feelings and emotions. Stop. First of all, can we acknowledge our feelings and our emotions as valuable? I am allowed to feel this. It is totally natural. It is okay to feel this way. My emotions can be here 24/7. I don't have to feel bad, think negative, um, take away any of these feelings and emotions. Can I just be with what I feel? How I feel this way? Can we acknowledge this? This is so valuable. It reminds me of the steps in grief. Then you feel a lot. You feel angry, you feel sad, you feel doubts, you have 100,000 questions that are unanswered because you lost someone or you lost something in life, and all these feelings and emotions keep coming like a waterfall. Can we acknowledge these? I'm allowed to. Oh, hello. Good evening, Nisha. I'm going to call you Nisha Talam. Nisha. Oh, you have a date of birth? When I'm going to get married? I have no idea. This is a very this is a very difficult question to answer. When I'm going to get married through the tarot, it's a very difficult question because this is about insights. How it can be more in a realm of what is standing in my way to get married. Which lesson can I learn first, or do I need to learn first before I meet someone, a significant other? What can help me to meet the right person to get married? Those are all good questions. But when? I'm sorry. That's very, very difficult. And life is so changing all the time, and your energy can change all the time. Your focus can change. It's impossible to say when exactly. But if you have a question, what is in my path? What do I need to acknowledge first, or how can I meet a person the best way, or things like that? Please comment below if you have a more suitable question in the realm of marriage. But when it's very difficult. But I can understand that you want to get married, by the way, because 25th of December, then we are in Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy, I can understand that you want to get married because you want to build up a life, a family, work, wealth. Building things is very connected with the Capricorn energy. So if you have a question for more insights in marriage, in your life, drop it below. Back to acknowledging our feelings and emotions. Bless, please. When you acknowledge these feelings and emotions, the alchemical process within your body, mind, spirits is starting. It's a spark. It is electrical fire in your brain, in your heart, in your muscles, in your whole being. Something happens when you acknowledge your feelings and emotions, which is good. It's a good thing to do because then you can think, okay, I feel this. Is this useful? Is it useful to be afraid all the time, to think bad about myself? Does it help me? No. Then you can drop it. Then you can let it go. It's not wrong to feel that way, but when you think about it, the alchemical process helps you by letting go of these negative feelings that don't help you anymore. If it is useful, you acknowledge them, you can place them within your body. You can name the things you feel. You can place them in your body. You can feel it sometimes. For instance, when you grieve or when you are very, very excited, you can feel it in your heart. Grief, you can feel it in your lungs. Okay, I feel it in my lungs. I feel it. Yes. It's here. It can be here. I acknowledge this. It's allowed to be here. I breathe in and out these emotions. Hi, Aniket. Hi, welcome. Manikshva, I can see your question. I'm gonna answer it very soon. Thank you. If you acknowledge these feelings, these emotions, place them in your body, acknowledge the places, acknowledge these emotions, speak it out loud. A chemical process. Speak it out loud. Say it to yourself. I feel grief and I'm allowed to feel it this way. Maybe you start to cry. Maybe you feel more light. That's another process in your body, mind, spirit happening. And then you give yourself what you need. Tell yourself, I need comfort. I need this physical touch from myself, from somebody I can trust. Ask for a hug, ask for comfort. Give it to yourself. Make yourself a warm cup of tea. Drink some water. Bless. And then you breathe in and out. Breathe it through. And then you how do you call it? Seek the balance again. When you give yourself permission to feel these emotions and to give yourself what you need, you can take a little bit more distance and tell yourself, okay, this is a part of life. What I feel is a part of being human. It's a part of this life. Everybody feels grief. Everybody feels excitement. Everybody's a little bit afraid sometimes. It's all good. It's all good. This is part of life. And you end with something that you are grateful for. And then the circle is complete. So I'm going to drop this card. I'm going to go back to you because I can see a whole lot of questions. I'm so sorry. Okay, Manika. Your predictions are very accurate. Bless, thank you. And you ask me to guess. Do I have this right, Manika? You ask me to guess your sign, your zodiac sign? Is that what you ask me? I have no idea what your zodiac sign is. But if you tell me, maybe I can do something more for you. Aniket, hi, welcome. Crystal Roberts, hi. Do I have spiritual gifts? Manika, I'm so sorry. I'm just not gonna randomly guess your zodiac sign. It is not useful for me or you to keep guessing what you are. So I don't see the value in that. You could be anything. I have no idea. I see no picture. Okay. Do I have spiritual gifts, Crystal Roberts? I'm just going to tune in your energy and then I'm going to answer the question from Aniket. So stay tuned, Aniket and Crystal Roberts. Do you have spiritual gifts? I asked the tarot. I have no idea. I don't know you. So we'll see the energy that comes out in the realm of spirituality. So we have, this could be, you definitely have, if I read this card in connection with your question, do I have spiritual gifts? I would say you are definitely interested in the subject, spirituality, and using whatever gift you have to be able to use it. That's a key component, because this is a fire card, and fire is going, is active, is outgoing, seeking, inspiring, inspiration, motivation, using the tools that you have. So if you are already busy with spirituality and exploring your gifts in whatever direction, doesn't matter, something is on its way to develop even more. Okay? If you didn't take any steps whatsoever, something is coming up within yourself to use your abilities, to use your talents in the direction of, again, spirituality. So, bless, it's a good card. Definitely potential. Definitely. Okay. Do I have spiritual gifts? That is answered. And then what is for me in the future? Oh, this is a very beautiful question, Aniket, because it's a very open question. Like, okay, whatever comes on my path, please tell me. So I will. What is in it for me in the near future? Aniket. There is something dropping out. Normally I don't do it, but I'm just going to keep it aside. I'm going to go with my instinct also. So you're going to get 2 cards. What is in the future? This is what I pulled. We stay in this fiery energy. This is what came out. Ooh. Bless, Aniket. Nice. Okay. The universe, whatever, just push this card out. I had nothing to do with it. It just wanted to tell you that good things are on its way. And I know you didn't saw the live stream from the beginning, but I talked about this card. I didn't show it, but I talked about the card when I was talking about the 10 of Pentacles and having all the wealth and the health and everything you desire, and having a lot of value in your life. But when you have the 10 of Pentacles, the deeper, how do you call it, occult, or the deeper layer of value and value and wealth is going all the way back to this card. It's the seed that contains all the possibilities that you can gain in health, wealth, value. You can feel so valuable if you realize what you can do with your own body, mind, spirit, how you can develop your talents and become anything you want and make the money out of that, and invest in yourself and things like that. So I can see a beautiful realization for you, Aniket, in the near future, the realization that you can invest within yourself, body, mind, spirit, and this can lead to more beauty, more wealth, having purpose. What are you doing it for? you know, and realize the potential in everything you have, everything you own. How can you make it more clear, more, how do you call it? Minimalistic, like I can use this, I don't use it anymore, get out. Everything has to be useful, everything has to be used, you know, not just adding all those things. It's clutter. You don't need that. Keep it pure, keep it fresh, keep it valuable, high level, high level, high vibes. So that was the universe talking to us. This was my intention. You are, I'm going to take this card as you, as a person. You are right now in some kind of student mode, going into a new direction, following a new course, following a new skill that you can embody. So I could say this is a younger version of a Sagittarius, maybe Leo energy, who wants to know about a certain subject, who wants to embody that, who wants to use it in its life. So fire signs are interested in doing things, coming out, let's go type of energy, but they want to feel it too. They want to embody it too. It's not just the swords. It's not just knowledge. It's not just, oh yeah, I know, I know, I know. It's all in my mind. You want to feel it. You want to embody it. You want to go out and do the stuff. So can you acknowledge? Oh, nice, Aniket. Bless. You are a student. You are busy with the preparation for your examination. Bless. I hope you can embody, feel, experience, smell it, taste it, feel, smell, taste, see, hear what you are studying. Use all your senses to gain that knowledge, embody it, and use it in your job later. That's so you right now. Wow. And then it's so deep in your system. Yes, bless. And all the things you don't need, go back to basic. Go back to this center of useful things that you own. It can be your body, it can be people around you, animals around you, stuff that you have. Is it useful? Does it help you? Or is it just sitting there collecting dust, maybe costing you even more money and you have nothing? It doesn't add. That's also wealth, you know? Bless. Beautiful cards. Aniket, so nice. So beautiful. I can see there are still 2 people in the chat. If you have any type of question, please drop it below. And otherwise, I'm just gonna wrap things up in a moment. Okay, somebody asks me, oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, Aniket, bless you too, my love. And I wish you a lot of success with your exams. Okay, I have 2 questions. Nishat, I'm going to answer your question. And Pruden, I'm going to answer your question first. Bless, Aniket. Pruden, I'm going to answer your question about Trooper, a person that will contact you this month. It's a difficult question. I'm going to be honest with you, because you put your own capability to contact Trooper in the hands of, will he contact me? Obvious you want to have contact with Trooper. Why don't you pick up this contact? Why don't you contact him? That's the question. What is in the way for you to contact Trooper? I will answer that question because you don't have anything. It's a passive attitude to wait around for somebody to maybe contact you. Maybe you're stubborn, maybe you're lazy, maybe you're passive. And the tarot doesn't like it. The tarot wants you to go ahead and step forward. Or to let it go. So we'll see the energy. What is in your way to contact Trooper yourself? Pretty pink. Oh yeah. Ah yeah. Sorry, Pretty Pink. I can see your question above. It was between all the other comments. I will come to you in a moment. First, Pruden. Pruden with the lady with the picture. What is in your way to contact Trooper? I'm gonna say this first. This is a beautiful card because it is in a mental state, but this is a meditative state of mind that you are in right now. So maybe you are, I'm not gonna say lazy. I'm not gonna say lazy. I'm going to say passive. You are in a passive state of mind, thinking things over a little bit, not really completely sure to pick up the phone or to talk with Trooper. Okay, I appreciate this and I respect this, but know this from yourself, that you are still in a meditative state of mind, calm, not really thinking. So take this time that you need, give yourself this moment, and come back to yourself when you feel, okay, Trooper is still on my mind. He must be an important person. I need his energy for whatever reason in my life. Now I'm going to take contact. Now I'm going to contact him. So I would advise you, take things slow. I really appreciate this card. It's a beautiful card, meditative state of mind. But take your time. Take your time. Think things over first. Okay, there was one slipped in that I didn't really saw. Pretty pink. My friend is my friend planning something nice. I'm just gonna tune in the energy from your friend to you. The energy from your friend to you. What is the vibe? Because what is he planning? I have no idea. But the energy, Pretty in pink, is bless. He's gonna make you feel like a queen, my love. He's gonna place you in a beautiful gown, make you feel 100% woman, strength of a woman. Man, I feel like a woman. This is beautiful. This is a very feminine card. Feeling blessed in nature, beauty, roses, nature surrounding her, pentacles in her hands. So all the wealth that you deserve, everything that you need, my love. He's going to give everything that you need. So beautiful. Bless. Pretty pink. Yes. So this was your card. Your friend has the best interest for you, the best intention. Nishat, just a moment. These are big questions. Can you say something about my future? Can I have an office job with the government? How is my love life? Whoa, I'm bombarded here. So, Pretty Pink, I answered your question. Nishat, I'm gonna pick one of the questions that you asked because this is a lot. What is the future holding for you, Nishat? And I will keep in mind something with wealth or something with love. If this pops out, so we'll see what does the future bring for Nishat. Bless. This could go in all directions. This is the seed of fire energy going out, making money. This is perfectly possible because you embody the right spirits as a go-getter. You will go out, seek the right job. If you apply for a job, you will go for it. You will be so motivated. People will see that in the process when they want to hire you, like, wow, this person is so motivated, stimulated. He adds value to the company. He will be here every day. He will do the work, not just talking. He's very inspiring. He's very motivated, stimulated. Let's go. If I can see this in your love life, it's gonna give you a spark. So beautiful. Lighting up that fire, lighting up the room. Make sure that your significant other loves you, adores you, and yes, really the physical love exchange. So nice, nice. Sparks flying everywhere in this live YouTube. Wow, bless. Pretty Pink, thank you. I am so curious. Yes. Pruden, does he love me? Can you give a little bit more context? So, is it about Trooper that you asked the first time, or is it somebody completely else? Does he love me? Can you give me a name? Can you confirm? Yes, it's Trooper. Okay. So I can feel and see that you don't really want to pick up the contact yet, and you don't appreciate the mental stability and the meditative state of mind that you are in right now. So I'm going to answer the question, does he even love you? Okay. Tune into Trooper. It is okay. This is something else. I don't know, Pruden, I don't know if you can relate to Trooper and his destiny. Do you know this person very well? Is he very self-aware? Very important question. Is Trooper very self-aware? Because this connection that you want with him, being in love, having a relationship, picking up this contact between you two, It has something to do with, this is the Judgment card, but I call it more like a calling card. I have my Maria on right now. Bless. I felt I have to wear Maria. I have to wear something sacred, something saint. This is what I'm talking about. Can you relate to Trooper as being something divine? Something very clear, very pure. Pure is coming through, very, very clear. Pure. Is he a pure energy? Because there is something between you two. First, you have the meditative card. It's a beautiful card. It is a meditative state of mind. It's clear, it's conscious. Now you have the Judgment card, the calling card, being naked, being pure, showing yourself, your true colors, all the layers of yourself, being blessed by the archangel. And he is using its trumpet as a sound to call. There is a calling. There is water. There's these clear, pure emotions between you two. Trooper is giving a very, very clear, pure emotion in your fields of consciousness. And you have the mountains on the back. Is also very pure. Mountains are higher, so the consciousness is higher, higher wisdom, higher consciousness, pure energy. There is snow on the tops. Very clear card. So if you can tune in the energy of Trooper and you too, take your time. If he doesn't make contact with you, definitely do this with him, but in a very open, honest, pure way, because this can be something very, very special. Okay, I'm just gonna talk straight, because the world is also a very ugly, dishonest, greedy place. Let's be honest. If you walk into the wrong street, if you talk with the wrong person, if you are not making attention in the right moment, and you open up a spam mail and you lose $10 million, it is all happening right now. Every second, everywhere in the world. But this card, Bless, Prudent, if you can share this energy with Trooper, this pure, clear calling, you can share something together that is so inspiring to others. But I'm not talking in a inspiration, motivation, like all these coaches type of way. No. This is pure. This is divine. I'm talking about sacred. I'm talking about the Devas, the Prakriti Layas, Maria. Maybe you have another deity in front of you. Maybe you are more attracted to Jesus, Mohammed, Indian. I know there are a lot of Indian people in the chat here. So Shiva, 100 types of gods and goddesses. Doesn't matter. This is divine intervention. This is clear, pure. This is from the soul. There is no hidden agenda. This is not like, oh, we're just going to do some pop and we'll see, and we're just fooling around. We're playing. No. Bless. I don't see any comments anymore. Prudent, beautiful. If you are still here, take your time. Take contact with Trooper. If you can relate him as being all the things I just said, bless. This is one of a kind type of man. He can mean a lot to you. You can mean a lot to him. So, okay. So thank you so much. I think I have everybody answered. Thank you, Aniket. It's very sweet. The appreciation. Nishat. I answered your questions too. Pretty Pink. Yes, I answered your too. Okay. Pruden, I answered 2 of your questions, so that's okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Wow, I love the energy. Bless you. I'm gonna end with one last. Oh, thank you, Pruden. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give one last short blessings for all of you. Thank you so much to invest in my cozy corner chats with Tarot. If you have any desire to receive a personal reading, please visit my website. If you want me to analyze your birth charts, then I need your time of birth, place of birth, date of birth. Please contact me and I will answer that for you in private the 22nd of August. I will give a workshop outside in my place here in Belgium. I understand that you live far away, but I will send it to you on that date by tuning into your personal chart, astrological chart, and tell you more about your sun sign, your ascendant, and your moon, and give you the basics from the astrology. So I want to end this on again fiery notes. I'm just gonna say I think I was this one today, very sparkling, firing, a go-getter, and wanted to give you all the fire that you need to move forward in your life and meet your desires and your wealth and your health. Bless you all. Keep the fire burning. Bye.